I've been with a few Filipinos. Compared
She's
to her, I
different.
can't compare them to her. So she's way, way different. And yeah, I thank God I met her.
Because the thing about some Filipinos, when they see, for example, when they see a Filipina dating a black guy,
Sometimes you want to run away from it, like, come on, this is way too much, you know?
Hello, can I know your name?
Shagay na.
And
Eugene.
Eugene. And how long have you been together?
Not quite long.
Not quite long.
Yeah, not quite long.
You're dating or married?
Married,
Married.
well,
Married.
For how long? Is it
Just
just
new.
recent.
just you, just
Yeah.
recently? Okay. Can I ask, how did you meet?
Of course, you know, as a guy, social media things. So we met after that, and everything went on smooth from there.
Oh, okay. How long have you been together? Just
Not
like
quite
recent.
long, recently as well. Not quite, few
Oh,
months.
few months.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you decided to get married. Oh, that's you find the right person next to you.
Definitely.
And what was your first impression to each other?
For me, it's kind of like, yeah, of course, you know, as a man, appearance is everything. And of course, as a woman, appearance is everything. But I'm more into what I say about her and how, you know, how she present herself, how she carry herself. And more of her side of it is just her brain.
How about you?
Well, at first, again, just like what he said, appearance, physical appearance, that's, I think, the reality of being attracted to someone is first the appearance. I like that he's tall, the way he dresses up himself. But at first, I was like, he looks like a walking red flag because it's impossible that not a lot of girls be liking this guy. And then after getting to talk to him, then I'm like, okay, he's different. I like the way he thinks. I like the way he's acting around me. He may look flashy, but at the same time, when you get to know him, he's very respectful. He's very down to earth, and I like that he's very natural when he's around me. There's like a natural connection between the two of us when we first met, and he did not try to impress me in a way that I will feel like it's just for show. I feel like he was really showing me the real him, and ever since we've been together up to this day, nothing changed. Same him. So yeah.
That's so beautiful. How would you react on what she said?
I'm blushing, but you can't see it.
You're blushing.
But yeah, it's true. Same goes with her, and of course she's gorgeous, and yeah, she have all the packages that I like too. So
You said you just recently married. What do you like about each other?
a lot. We have so much similarity in common, how we think and how we carry ourselves. It's just kind of like similar. It's kind of like what I've been wanting and needing actually. So yeah, it's all about that, 100%.
How about you? What do you like most about him?
Well, mostly I like the way that we laugh so much.
Yeah.
It's like
True,
there's
true, true.
never a boring moment with him. He's so funny and he's very understanding. So many things. It's like I will never run out of things to say. Good things. It's like a long list.
Can I ask, how was the dating process before your married life?
I would say it felt brand new because me, for example, I came from a long-term relationship too before I met him, and that was the only guy I've been with before him. So being with him, everything just felt brand new. It's like I didn't even know I can be treated that way. I didn't even know it was gonna be this nice to be loved, to so many things to explain. But yeah, yeah, he made me realize a lot of things that I didn't know was possible.
What is it like to dating a Filipina?
Same thing with her. Like I've been with a few Filipinos, and compared
She's
to her, I
different.
can't compare them to her. So she's way, way different. She's way, way out there, you know. And yeah, I thank God I met her.
Have you met her parents
Yeah,
already? How did it go?
great, lovely family.
How
Lovely
about
family.
you? You met
Video call.
video call.
Yeah.
You never been to his home
Not
country?
yet.
Yeah.
Soon,
Are you planning to bring her
soon,
there?
definitely. They want me
But
to bring her already, so soon.
but are you planning to stay here for good in the Philippines,
Yeah,
or
I've been here for years, so I'm still here.
do you have like struggles dating since
Dating,
yeah,
no struggle,
different
never.
culture? Not
No.
No,
really.
nothing.
I even love the culture, like especially their food. I'm
Yeah,
so in love
she's
with.
already Nigerian.
Oh,
Yeah, she eat our food. She has no disgusting thing about it. Like she eat our food.
that's
I'm
very true.
also, I've been eating Filipino food. Like all, I have my favorite. She cooks them for me, and I make her eat Nigerian food, and she love it. So there's,
Oh, I
everything is
see.
just smooth.
What's the pros and cons dating? Let's say the pros and cons dating a Nigerian.
I would say the pros. It's for me mainly the mindset. I really like that he thinks differently. Because I would I wouldn't say that all Filipinos think a certain way. I think it differs on your perspective, on a personal level. It's just that the mindset when you're dating a foreign person, I feel like it's different. I feel like there's so much more growth because I get to see a different perspective from his point of view. Like, for example, where he grew up, how he sees the world, and all that thing. And it's the culture. It's like you learn their culture, you get to learn the differences, you get to understand their culture and the way they think, the way they act more. And then I think cons would be, it's not really a con from their end, it would be from the people around you. Because the thing about some Filipinos, when they see, for example, when they see a Filipina dating a black guy, all of a sudden when they see us, they'll be making like disrespectful comments. For example, especially for girls, they'll be saying like those kind of negative comments. I think that's just it. That like those disrespectful comments, but it's not from their end. It's more of like my fellow
The
people.
comments of
Yeah.
how
Yeah,
about
true.
you?
It's way, way different. You know, girls from my country seem to have a similarity with girls in the States and all that. But here in the Philippines, it's just all about pure love, and I get that a lot from her. You know, sometimes you get so much love. Sometimes you want to run away from it. Like, come on, this is way too much. You know, so yeah, the love is always there. The care is always there, and that's the pros of it of dating a Filipino. And you know, when you're dating a Filipino, I'm also saying this to other foreign people out there who want to really get married and you want a certified woman to marry. Filipinos are one of them. You can get to marry because when it comes to family oriented life, everything is all there. The love and everything. But don't cheat. What I just feel I see about the cons of dating a Filipino is doing too much because you have to be yourself, you know. Be yourself around whoever you're dating. I don't care who you're dating, foreigner or whoever. Be yourself around them, but you doing too much is what pushes your man away from you. So you just have to be yourself. Don't overdo things. And actually, not only in Philippines, it's also what I realized about coming to Philippines and how they do things. It's like when they bring a culture, let me say from Japan or all these things going on, they overdo things, you know, which is not supposed to be. That's why they see them different. Like people try to like put a bad comment on them, but the different, but everything is just all love. Is all I see. It's just doing too much is what I don't like. You know, overdoing things. That's the cons.
And what was the plan for the future?
We
Sure.
really don't talk much about that. You see, let's see what happens. Everything is in
Just
God's
leave it
hands,
at
and we're doing our best.
that. What about you?
Yeah, we just let things flow
Naturally.
naturally. Yeah. Like, of course, we want to have a kid in the future, but yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
Any advice for other people who's in a relationship to, like, let's say, to make your relationship more stronger?
Well, my own advice as a foreign guy, but not a foreign guy, because I'm a Filipino na ako. Ang tagal na ako dito, so makinig kayo ha. So actually, I'm not that old to give advice or whatever. It's just my own aspect of opinion and how I see things. You know, I think wide, think out of box, but I think situational. I think about life itself. So situational about life is what I'm trying to say about relationship is, you know, just let things flow. Just let things flow. Don't overdo things. Everyone have a bigger picture in life, in every situation you're doing in life, but don't ever miss the small details about what you're doing because the small details lead to the bigger picture. So little details about relationship are things that you have to keep yourself intact with, which means you have to be playful with your spouse, your girlfriend. Be playful, be mindful of your words and actions and everything you're doing. But the little details that keep relationship sparking is the fact that you meet each other being sexy, being handsome, being hot. Keep that same thing. because that was what attracts you first to each other, towards each other. That's the first attraction. Then the second one is be mindful of your words, play your mind game right, play your card right, be always happy. Because number one thing is, another thing is, don't put your happiness on someone else. Because first thing is, you have to be happy by your own self, and your spouse or your girlfriend also have to be happy by her own self. Now, the happiness you give each other should be a bonus, right? And keep that flowing. Be playful, try to understand each other every time you talk. It's okay to be mad sometimes, but you need to know how to control your anger as well. Control your anger, control how you put things out, and just let things flow.
And
Just
one
that
last thing,
simple.
don't cheat.
And honesty, yeah, repeat that again. Don't cheat.
And how about you? Like the
Well,
fellow Filipinas girls dating a foreigner.
I think this will go for all girls in general. I'll keep it short. Uh, Aside from love, you must learn how to respect. If you respect each other enough, you wouldn't be doing things to hurt the other person. So, respect over love. Of course, love will be there. And then, aside from that, uh, don't ever make the other person think that they're not being listened to, they're not being validated to. Respect your spouse enough, aside from love. And then, I think he said it all.
Yeah,
But
thank
that's
you
just
again. Thank
thank
you for
you.
sharing your story. It's a very lovely story for both of
Thank
you, and I
you.
wish you both happiness and everything.